Yesterday, we went to the bargain barn.
I am so excited.
Now it's time to put all of this away. First thing I do whenever I get home is I take everything out of my car and it all goes into the garage. Now it's time to get everything organized, put away, or cleaned. When I checked out, I put all of my linens in the same bag. All of this gets charged at the same price, so that actually makes it very easy. I got a lot of kitchen towels yesterday. I go through a lot of kitchen towels. So I'm gonna put these all in this pile because those all need to be washed. And I'm also going to add this napkin and that other napkin that we got yesterday. I kind of make a bunch of different piles. I'm going to clean these shears as well. I don't know how those get cleaned, but we'll put those over here. These curtains need to get washed, and this shirt also needs to get washed. These are items that won't get washed, but we'll still clean them. This is an item that I'm selling, and this is also an item that I'm selling. So for now, I'm just gonna put these in my to be listed bin, and I will clean them later. This is what we call organized chaos. This is all of my reselling items. So everything that is listed is all in bins. Not ready to list, ready to list. So the items that I got yesterday are gonna go into the not ready to list. We have that little keychain that we found yesterday that's also gonna go in not ready to list. And then I will always grab Ipsy bags whenever I see them because I will put them in a lot and sell them. And then I have this little people guy, this vintage little people. So instead of going in not ready to list, it's going to go in not ready to list incomplete because I will add more items to this. Now we're gonna clean some of our items. I really wanna clean these curtains first because I want to be able to hang them. I need to check the tag and see what is the recommended way to wash these, which I'll probably ignore and I'll probably just put them in the washer anyways, but for funsies, we'll still check. All right, so wash cold. Perfect, tumble dry low. That's what I was gonna do anyways. I'm gonna check them for stains. I think that this is just dirt, but I'm gonna spray it anyways just to be safe. OxiClean is kind of like my go-to for stains. So just spray that guy. And I'm just gonna check for any other stains. I didn't see any yesterday. I think that's the only one. I did see some dirt, just to be expected. Before I throw it in, I'm gonna put in some of this OxiClean powder. It helps to just like brighten things. It's called White Revive. Just gonna do a little bit, put that in, then I'll start to put everything in. Little bit of soap. Really don't need that much. But we wanna do it on cold. With our curtains in the wash, now I'm going to clean the towels. They were decently stained. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna soak them in this bin with some of this OxiClean powder. It says to soak them for 6 hours. So I'm gonna go fill this up, let those soak, and then we'll get to some of the other stuff. I filled up the tub and severely underestimated how heavy it was going to be. It is 30 quarts. So this is almost 7.5 gallons. So I'm just gonna continue the rest of this project in the kitchen. The directions on our OxiClean say 1 scoop per gallon. This is not filled up all the way. If it were, it would be 7.5 gallons. So I'm thinking it's maybe 6. So I'm gonna do 6 scoops. So I just learned a really good lesson. Look how much I just used 6 scoops. I probably didn't need to fill up that tub all that way. I guess I just didn't realize how much of this I was going to be using. I feel like I'm kind of wasting it on these cheap bargain barn towels. So lesson learned for next time. Now I'm just going to start dropping them in. This water is really hot on my hands, so I'm just going to use this guy. Set a timer for 6 hours.
Okay, I've set a timer for 6 hours.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Our timer is set for 6 hours. We can leave these and just go do something else. I found 3 headbands yesterday. I found this little Harry Potter one and then these 2 Mickey ears. These cannot be washed And if I were to like soak these, it would definitely ruin these. The water would get in here. So instead, we're just gonna use some of these Lysol wipes. And we're gonna wipe everything down and then just let it dry. My 9-year-old has like this little Disney themed Christmas tree, and then we've hung some of her ears. So I was thinking that these ears would look super cute on the wall. Sort of hung this one on top of that one so it would sort of hide where it was ripped, because I really just wanted these for decoration. She wants to wear them one day, that's totally fine. Her hair will hide all the rips, but for now, it's another cute little addition to her collection. It's only been about 30 minutes. Push some of this down again. Just gonna stir our kitchen towel soup. Kitchen towel soup. The curtains have finished washing, so now we are going to put them in the dryer. It said tumble dry low, so we're gonna do delicates. It's on extra low. Okay. One of my favorite things about shopping at the Goodwill bins is you will always find items that have the original tags from the Goodwill stores that didn't sell, so they sent them to the bins. They were asking $8.99 for these 2 sheer curtains. I'll have to check my receipt, but I probably spent less than that on all of my linens combined. The tags on these say to wash them on delicate in warm water, which is interesting because I would have washed them in cold. I'm gonna be a good girl, I'm gonna follow the directions. We're gonna use a little bit of our OxiClean White Revive again. And a little teeny bit of soap, because that's what the directions say. Whoops. I guess that's enough. We'll do Eco Warm. Our kitchen towels have been soaking for about 2 hours, and this is what I was worried about. I was worried that some of this red was gonna like leak into some of the other stuff, and so far it's not, but just in case, I'm gonna put in these little Shout. They're like color catchers, just so this red doesn't bleed onto the white. So far, that is not happening. And so far, I'm really happy with what I am seeing because it has taken out a lot of the stains. Like, look at this. This looks so much better. Still has a little tiny bit of staining. I'm so excited. This is going in the house. All right, so first I'm gonna take my little trusty tool here and see if we can get the sticker off. And I'm gonna clean it with this window cleaner. I got this from Dollar Tree. I can't explain it. This is just like the best window cleaner. Then I've got a little microfiber rag. I'm just gonna clean this guy off. Then I thought also, just since it was in like a dirty bin, we'll take our little bleach wipe, just give it a good wipe down. Okay, now we're gonna put our battery in and we're gonna set the time. It has a slight little scratch right here. Sometimes you can get that out with a magic eraser. Look at that. Let's try this one. Oh my gosh, it's like brand new. Fingerprints off of it. Okay, she's ready to be hung. I want the clock for the living room, and there's really not a lot of places that it can go because that's the TV, and then the couch is right here, but we pretty much sit here. So I need it to be pretty much on that wall. Clock is hung. That was weird. Don't do that. Don't thumbs up. The clock is hung. Why do I always have to do something with my hands? It's there. I hung it. Okay. This I'm going to use to decorate for Valentine's Day, but it's a little stinky. And the same with this book. So I have a little trick for cleaning those. Old books can sort of be a breeding ground. Old books can sometimes be a breeding ground for bugs, and they also can have a little bit of a smell. So the easiest way to basically clean a book is to put it in a gallon-sized baggie. Oh, I was hoping these both would fit in one. Barely fit that one in there. I need bigger bags. Definitely have to get some bigger bags. It barely fits. We'll do the other one later. All right, so our book is in our bag. We're gonna put it in the freezer. I'm from the Midwest where we have garage fridges, and that means we also have garage freezers. So we're gonna stick this book in the freezer. See you later. I don't have bags big enough for this, but shrink wrap will work just the same. You just wanna make sure that it is really, really tight and sealed so that no air is going to get in. Book number 2 is going in the freezer. We are gonna leave these in here for about 48 hours. Then these items are fall items. So we are gonna put those with our fall stuff. I forgot to show this yesterday because it was a little bit crazy, but I found another Revereware pot. I absolutely love these. And I think I have this one already, this exact same size that I use in my house. So I am going to sell this one. The curtains are done. You can already tell they're just so bright and clean. Now let's get them hung up. This is where our white curtains are gonna go, and I am so excited to put them up because as you can see, I have a rod but no curtains. They're so fresh and clean. Don't try this at home, kids. So they are a tad bit too long by about 6 inches. So I could just put one of those tie backs here and kind of put it up higher, and then that would bring them off the floor. Or I can use some iron-on hem tape, which is probably what I'm gonna do, but I'm not doing it today. And our shears are done. We're gonna put these in the dryer on tumble low. So this was very stupid. And you know, I knew that this was gonna happen. This white is soaking up all of the red that is bleeding out of these other two. You live and learn, you guys. It hasn't even been 6 hours. It's been about 4.5, 5. I'm gonna go ahead and take these out and put them in the wash because I don't want any more of this red to bleed out. Oh gosh. Some of that red came off into there, but we just need to get these in the wash. I'm gonna do a spin cycle first just to get these all wrung out because they are very wet. Let's see how bad. You can definitely see a pink tint. So we're gonna wash these normally now. I think the damage is done, but I'm gonna throw in a couple of these anyways, just to see. The shears are done. I don't have a plan for them right now, so I'm just going to fold them up and put them away. The kitchen towels have finished washing, so this is our moment of truth. Let's see. This is the one that was starting to look pink. Oh my gosh. No, those color catchers were a good idea because that is white, white, white. There is still slight staining on this. I didn't keep this in for the full 6 hours. I might also try to spot clean this, but this is so much better than what it was. Remember this napkin? This had a really gnarly stain right on the front, and it is completely gone. I am shook. And then we have our basket. I like this basket. That's a nice basket.
I like that boulder. That is a nice boulder.
I need to clean this. You wouldn't think that a wicker basket would be that dirty, but just wait until you see the water when I'm done. To clean baskets, I always fill the tub with a couple of inches of hot water, and then I add a mixture of white vinegar and Dawn dish soap. The key is to not soak your basket. This can cause it to warp, it can make it brittle, and it can even cause it to grow mold. The key is to just swish it around just enough so that every little part is getting clean, and then you want to pull it out. Look how gross that water is. Luckily, even though it's cold, we've got some beautiful sunshine. So we are just going to let this basket dry in the sun. My basket is all clean and dry, so I'm gonna just set it aside for now in the garage, but then eventually I will style it. The towels are done. They look so good. I'm so happy with how these turned out. This one looks amazing. I would have never guessed that it had that huge stain on it. This one had some stains in the middle, some dark yellowing stains. Looks perfect. So these towels, I'm gonna put them under my sink in the kitchen because I'm gonna use these. This I'm gonna put with my Easter decor. These are going to go with summer decor / 4th of July. Look how nice and white that one turned out. We can't forget that vintage Spode napkin. Looks great. Very tiny staining, but I think that this looks so good. I'm just gonna put this with Christmas for now, and we'll see. Maybe I'll find more, maybe I'll frame it, maybe I'll sell it, I don't know. But for now, we're gonna put it with Christmas. And of course, I have to use these red and white ones now for Valentine's Day. My very last item from yesterday's haul is this lamp. I haven't checked if it works yet. For now, it is going to go into my project bin, which is basically my bin of projects, stuff that I will get to later. So if you want to see what I end up doing with it, and you liked this video, you liked my haul video, please make sure that you like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and I'll thrift you later.